Hi, I'm Emma. Today's English is slow and easy. Just relax and listen along. Have you ever walked into a store full of things you don't understand? Rows of bottles, tools, and gadgets. And thought, wait, which one do I need? Do I ask for help, or do I just wander around and guess? Today, Hannah is walking into a real AutoZone for the very first time. One of the most trusted and familiar car parts stores in all of America, known for its neat aisles of wiper blades, washer fluid, and every little thing a road tripper could need. And here's the magic part. Hannah is going to use one tiny, polite phrase that will smoothly get her help finding the right bottle, even when her first choice is sold out. You can use this exact phrase the next time you walk into any AutoZone, anywhere in America. So take a deep breath and push open that door. Let's step into AutoZone. Alright. Hannah has 3 missions today. 1. Find the washer fluid aisle and politely ask for help when her first pick is out of stock. 2. Pick out a couple of small road trip essentials with a chatty second staff member. 3. Check out at the register with a little help from a third staff member before hitting the road again. In the US, UK, Canada, and Australia, walking into a car parts store for the first time can feel a little intimidating. So many aisles, so many unfamiliar products. But don't worry. With the right polite phrases, any AutoZone staff member will happily point you to exactly what you need. By the end of this video, you will be able to ask for help, handle a small out-of-stock moment, and check out in simple, natural English. And drive off ready for the road. Ready? Let's walk into AutoZone. Here are today's 5 AutoZone key phrases. Repeat each one after me. Nice and slow. Key phrase 1. Is it okay if I ask you something quick? Is it okay if I ask you something quick? This is today's magic phrase. Use it at any AutoZone. Or really, any store. When you want to grab a staff member's attention without feeling like you're bothering them. Is it okay if I is a light, respectful way to check first before asking your question. It shows you value their time, and staff almost always say yes with a smile. Key phrase 2. Do you have windshield washer fluid? Do you have windshield washer fluid? Use this right when you spot a staff member near the right aisle. Naming exactly what you're looking for. One clear, calm question. Make shopping smooth and easy. Key phrase 3. Would that work just as well? Would that work just as well? Use this when your first choice is sold out and the staff member suggests something else. It's a friendly way to check if an alternative will really do the job, without sounding unsure of yourself. Key phrase 4. Could you recommend one for a long road trip? Could you recommend one for a long road trip? Use this when you're picking between a few small products and want a staff member's honest opinion. Most staff love sharing what they'd actually choose themselves. Key phrase 5. Could you help me find the checkout? Could you help me find the checkout? A handy question anywhere in a big store before you're ready to pay. Asking politely. Instead of wandering around. Get you to the register fast, with a friendly staff member showing the way. Great job! Now let's see Hannah use them at AutoZone. Hannah walks into the bright, tidy AutoZone, the yellow and black sign glowing behind her through the glass doors. She wanders down an aisle lined with wiper blades, funnels, and gallon jugs, looking a little lost. Nearby, quietly restocking a shelf of oil filters, is Owen. A quiet, focused AutoZone staff member in his 40s with a calm, steady presence. He says little, but works with real precision, and gives a small, knowing smile once a job is done right.
Excuse me, is it okay if I ask you something quick?
Sure.
Do you have windshield washer fluid? My rental car's windshield got pretty dusty on the highway.
Right here. Ha! We're out of the blue jug, the bug wash kind. Sold out this morning.
Oh, no. Is there anything else that would work?
This one. All season, same tank, cleans just as well. Just no bug wash scent.
Would that work just as well for a long highway drive?
Better, actually. Rated for hot and cold. Bug wash is just marketing.
Good to know. I'll take that one, then. Thank you so much, Owen. You found that so fast.
That's the job. Anything else, my coworker Renee's 2 aisles over accessories.
Wonderful, Hannah. Look at how she got Owen's attention. Excuse me. Is it okay if I ask you something quick? That gentle little check-in. Is it okay if I, is such a respectful way to start. It tells the other person, I know you're busy, and I appreciate a moment of your time. Owen, even quiet and focused on his own work, said yes right away. Then came the small hiccup. Her first choice, the washer fluid, was sold out. Now watch how smoothly Hannah handled it. She didn't get frustrated or walk away disappointed. She simply asked, would that work just as well for a long highway drive? That question let Owen use his own know-how to reassure her. And she walked away with something even better suited for her trip. A polite opener plus a calm question about an alternative equals a small out-of-stock moment fixed in seconds, with a smile. Hannah walks 2 aisles over into a section full of phone mounts, air fresheners, sunshades, and travel gadgets. Restocking a spinning rack of air fresheners is Renee. A warm, talkative AutoZone staff member in her 30s, who loves sharing little tips and stories while she works, occasionally trailing off into a fun tangent before catching herself.
Hi. Is it okay if I ask you something quick? I'm about to start a long road trip and I want to grab a couple of essentials.
Oh, a road trip? Love that. Okay, essentials, let's see. You'll want a phone mount for sure, and oh, funny story, I did a cross-country drive myself last summer, 12 states in 2 weeks.
Wow, 12 states.
Sorry anyway. Phone mount, definitely. And could you recommend one for a long road trip? Something that won't wobble on the highway?
Actually, yes. Could you recommend one for a long road trip?
This one. Vent clip, real sturdy grip. Doesn't budge even on bumpy roads. And grab one of these little air fresheners too, new car scents popular, but honestly, the vanilla one's my favorite for long drives, keeps you relaxed.
I'll take the vanilla one, then. And maybe a sunshade too, it's supposed to be sunny the whole trip.
Smart. This folds down tiny, fits right under your seat. Okay, mount, air freshener, sunshade. You are road trip ready.
Thank you, Renee. You really know your road trip gear.
12 states will teach you a few things. Owen mentioned you needed the register. It's right up front, past the tools aisle.
Amazing. Look at what just happened in the accessories aisle. Hannah picked out 3 small essentials and got genuine advice, all from one warm, chatty conversation with Renee. This time, notice something new. Hannah reused her opener, is it okay if I ask you something quick? And it worked just as well the second time, with a completely different staff member. That's the beauty of a truly polite phrase. It fits almost any moment. The question. Could you recommend one for a long road trip? Perfect for when you're facing a shelf full of choices and want a real person's honest opinion, not just guessing. And notice. Even when Renee got a little chatty and wandered off topic, Hannah stayed warm and patient, gently nudging the conversation back with a simple follow-up question. That's a lovely, natural way to keep a friendly chat on track. A polite opener plus a genuine request for advice equals smooth shopping, even in an aisle full of choices. Hannah walks toward the front of the store with her washer fluid, phone mount, air freshener, and sunshade in her arms, a little unsure where the line starts. At the register is Marcus. An easygoing, humor-loving AutoZone staff member in his 50s, the kind of veteran who's seen it all and always has a light joke or a clever line ready.
Hi. Is it okay if I ask you something quick? Could you help me find the checkout? I think I'm already here, actually.
You found it, congratulations, you've officially survived your first AutoZone trip. What did you grab?
Washer fluid, a phone mount, an air freshener, and a sunshade. Owen and Renee were so helpful.
Ah, the dream team. Owen doesn't say much, but the man's never wrong about washer fluid. And Renee, did she tell you about her 12-state road trip?
She did.
She tells everyone. Good story though. Okay, that's $22.40. Card or cash?
Card, please. Is my total right? I just want to make sure everything's scanned.
Yep, washer fluid, mount, freshener, sunshade, all four, $22.40. All set.
Perfect, thank you. And one last thing, is it okay if I ask you something quick? Do you know a good spot nearby to fill up on gas before the highway?
Gas station right across the street. Cheapest in town, or so I keep telling myself to feel better about my own fill-ups. Drive safe out there and don't let that windshield get dusty again on my watch.
I won't. Thank you so much, Marcus, you, Owen, and Renee made this so easy. I walked in a little lost and I'm walking out totally road trip ready.
That's the AutoZone way, in confused, out confident. Safe travels.
Wonderful. Hannah just walked confidently into one of the most familiar car parts stores in America, AutoZone, and used 5 tiny, polite phrases with quiet, precise Owen, chatty Renee, and easygoing Marcus at the register. Notice. The biggest phrase of the day was, "Is it okay if I ask you something quick?" That gentle little check-in works with any staff member, in any mood, in any aisle. Quiet or chatty, focused or joking around. A polite opener plus a calm question about alternatives plus asking for real advice equals friendly staff who help you find exactly what you need, at any store, anywhere. Okay. Now it is quiz time. Quiz time. Hannah just finished paying at the register, and Marcus pointed her toward a gas station across the street. What should Hannah say next, right before she leaves the counter? A. Is it okay if I ask you something quick? Do you know a good spot nearby to fill up on gas before the highway? B. Give me directions to gas right now. C. I guess I'll just find gas somewhere. Try writing your answer. A, B, or C, or the whole phrase. In the comments below. Writing it down helps your brain remember it 100 times better than reading. I read every single comment and I will reply to let you know if you got it right. Amazing work today, everyone. Now you have 5 powerful phrases that will turn any quick errand, anywhere in America, into a smooth, confident, easy stop. Is it okay if I ask you something quick? Do you have windshield washer fluid? Would that work just as well? Could you recommend one for a long road trip? Could you help me find the checkout? With these 5 phrases, you don't just walk into AutoZone. You walk in a little lost and drive off completely road trip ready, with a smile. If this video helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe to Easy English with Emma. It seriously means the world to me. And next time, with her car all stocked up and ready to roll, Hannah is going to pull over for a well-earned break and treat herself to something sweet and cool. See you next time. Bye bye.